Yeah. Let's see. Make sure that that we're up. We're up and running. That we're live, and then we just gonna rock this thing out. I guess I could have made that smaller to put that over there, right? All right. So it's about 20 something seconds in there. Hopefully everything. Yeah, there we go. All right. So it looks like, it's working as good as it's gonna get for right now. All right. So guys, I'm Patzer, and I wanted to just kind of talk about, Tekken God Prime and how you guys can use it as a way to practice away from the game. Okay, so the TekkenGodPrime.com, you're saying like, okay, what is it, right? TekkenGodPrime.com is a defense-focused resource for training while you're away from the game, because that's what you need to build up. Yeah. What's up, man? Yeah, doggy. I just started. Just started up. So I wanted to get this video up this way. Because some people, they're like, I mean, what is it? How can I use it? What can I do with Tekken God Prime? And so that's really the whole focus. Is to just put something out there so people know, like, okay, this is what it is. So, all right. So, this is a way for us to train away from the game. All right. This is where most of your training for the game has to go. For sure. I was going to ask you to do. Oh, yeah, man. I know. I wanted to do one of these. Nah. Ask any questions and, just whatever, man. This is real organic, So if you have any questions, just let me know. But I'm just go through the spill. All right, this page 42. Like, so the biggest thing that we have to do is practice and train away from the game. Okay, so I took since season 3, since the latest patch 3.10, which I think is actually 3.11. I'm not really sure, but I haven't played since then, so it's probably like 3 to 4 weeks, and I started playing yesterday, and like I was killing, like I was killing, because for 3 weeks I've just been training on TekkenGodPrime.com. Like that's where I've been training for 3 weeks. I haven't played the game at all, and I'm gonna go through and kind of show you guys, what you can do if if you're a part of this. So I do want to highlight my 101 course, because I got a friend who just now coming back into Tekken after like I think he hasn't played since like maybe Tekken 3. So look, he was like, yo man, I'm just jumping in. So I created this 101 course form. I'm gonna just kind of go through it briefly, like kind of quick, because it's still ongoing, So like I'm just putting this stuff up, right? So I got my page of content, as you guys can see, right? And in the 101, we cover the intro, we cover the glossary, different the vernacular of Tekken. Look, man, Tekken is an intellectuals game. Like it just is. Okay? Like, no dumb dudes is playing Tekken. And if they are, they're not really playing too long. All right. And I promise you, if you start up a Tekken club in your community where you live, you're going to find out that, they're not sticking around. Okay. Knuckleheads, nah. Dummies, nah, man. This is for the highly intellectual people, right? Only smart people play Tekken. Even if they don't even know what 4 plus 4 is, right? They still smart if they play a Tekken. That's just what it is, right? So we got the intro, we got the glossary, we got the gameplay, controls, notation because Tekken God Prime uses a different notation. It's standard, but not everybody familiar with it. We got movement and defense, offense, and then concepts and mechanics. Okozemi, different setups, like basic stuff though. I'm not getting too heavy in it. Intro is, I think I knocked out maybe a couple pages on this. And so this button is not working. Oh, or is this the intro? I don't know. Let's see. All right, so that button isn't working. I gotta fix it, right? So this is gonna be ongoing. Next time, by the time you guys see this, I'm gonna be adding more to this, and I gotta fix that button. So I gotta fix this intro button. Let's check out the glossary. All right, I got 2 things up here so far: 10 strings and active, right? So, just kind of checking the buttons. Gameplay, I think maybe I have something, but I'm gonna be adding to all of these. Gameplay that button isn't working. Controls, ooh, this is fresh. Look what I did. Ooh, that Xbox One controller, Now, me and Esteban, we use the Hitbox, and we got the big homie David. He uses the Mix Box, I believe. Thanks, man. I wanted to, just kind of have it to where people like, look, I got to cover all the basics for the beginners. But, this controller, man, I wish, I have 2 arcade sticks and I don't use them. So I'm not going to buy any arcade sticks. But I do like this controller. And I think that's really it for my 101, right? But let's get into the heart, to the beefy beef of which you guys, this is what you want, right? So here, let's hit that, and boom. Now so once you get, it'll be like this even on your phone as well. Click on members, home, and this is how you can also get to the 101 course. But I put it up in the navigation bar just so make it easy. And then here we have the general themes, like this, where you can take your sidestep quiz. And I'm getting another quiz, the most punishable moves. So it's going to be throughout the whole cast, right? Launch, so like the most launch punishable moves from each character, right? So this general themes quiz, that's something that goes to everybody, right? So like the sidestep is like, okay, how you can sidestep, King, how you sidestep Law, how you sidestep Leroy, right? Gangryu. That's going to be here. The most punishable launch, so the most punishable launch punishable moves, right? That's going to be here. It's going to cover everybody. So that's why I got general theme quizzes. This covers everyone, all of the characters. So right now we just have the sidestep, but then as you can see, armor. We're going to be just putting up all types of stuff. It's going to go here. It's going to, get your game right, get you right. Playing at that Tekken God Prime level. This is really the beefy beef of it all, is right here. Then you just log in and you come here, right? Now, you, let's just say Paul, because this is who I've been studying the most, is Paul. So once you get to their page here, I have this error. So like if you guys see an error, like I know there's an error with Jack. Like one of his moves, it should be -10, and I think I have -11. So, somebody brought it to my attention. So this is the form, and this comes directly to me. So if you guys have any errors or any questions, you like, look, such and such, I saw this was a problem. Boom, you hit me up here, and I'll fix it, right? Here we got the character quizzes. This is drills. This is like the main thing. It's blurred out because I didn't do it yet, but this right here, because this is what I do. And I was thinking about doing a video where I actually do my drill routine so you guys can see. And, look, man, we professional athletes. If you're trying to really get big and you're trying to really be nice with it, like this is where you need to be, okay? And this is for the strong. If you're weak, you're not going to do this. You're going to put in about maybe 2 minutes. You're not even going to do this. Like, we just got to keep it real. You weak, you're going to come here, you're going to look at the drills, and you're going to be like, man, I can't do this for 20 minutes, right? So let's see. Yes, we need to be how to practice and stuff. Yeah, man. You know, like, like that's just what we have to do because, you know, this goes back to my fight training, boxing, jujitsu. Like this is what the guys do. Okay, you got to put in those reps. Like it's no way around it. All right. Well, I'm talking about, and I'm gonna do it. I might do it after here and just do a totally different video, right? But it's gonna be like an hour. Like you figure I take 5 moves and I do 20 minutes a piece, right? And like so it's longer than an hour. So this is your warm up drill. So this is very important. That's why I'm hawking on it so much. This is very important. But the good thing is like a lot of you guys won't do this. So when we get on that, we get on them controllers, we get on them sticks, and I bust that ass, you're gonna be like, man, what is he doing? This is what I'm doing right here. Like I do them already, and I just haven't recorded it. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do at least one to kind of give you guys. I'm gonna do a couple drills, right, to kind of show you like what I'm doing. Then we got the flashcards. I'm gonna go through each one of these, and then we got my character video resources. So the things I use the most are these two. So for the 3 weeks, I've used these two, and then I use this. So I use bang, 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 the character video resources, this helps your visualization. Okay. Like that's what this does. So pause, while crouching down forward 1+2, right? Like I can see the move in my head. I know the frames that it's -11. I know how to punish it. I know what to do. You know what I mean? Like it's all up here. Like only thing I gotta do is say it. When I see you do it, it's lights out. Like it's go time. It's just reflex. It's like a boxer. It's like I've been listening to the Tyson Customato biography, and it just talks about how Cuss, he had these drills so that Tyson would just perform. Like it's no thinking, it's no emotion, it's just performance. When you get in that ring, like I don't want you thinking, I just want you doing. So this is big and this is big. So let's go ahead and we'll do this. We'll do a test as well, Boom, we got this. So let's get started with the flashcards. So you click on there and let's just go to standing punish. Right? Oh yeah, so you got standing punish. Some characters, and I'm gonna go through the ones who I haven't developed yet, but by they're gonna be up to this standard pretty soon. So the most important flashcards and tests are here: the standing punish, the wild standing punish, and the high string punish. These are the 3 most important. Now on some of the characters I have other ones like the 10 string, right? Look, you gotta know how to punish these 10 strings. And I have the active frames or the startup frames for the whole move list. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on these 3 until I get all the characters. So the full roster has at least these 3, and then I'll go back and fill in those other test and flashcards, right? So let's get started with the standing punish flashcards. So we go here, and you can, if you're on your device, you can just, pop it up there, right? So we got down 1, 4, 2. So down 1, 4, 2. Let's say you don't know. You don't know what this is. I think it's 12, -12, but you click, oops, there we go, -14, okay? All right, down forward 3, 4, -10. Boom, right? So you just click it, and then it comes up. Quarter circle forward 2, I think that's -17, right? Then we got quarter circle back 1+2, that's -14. And you can go forward and back. I guess you can use this, but if you have like your phone or whatever, you can do like however you want, right? So we got -14 there. Up forward 3, 4, I think that's -13. All right, okay, we got -13. Down 1+2, that's like -16. Boom, boom, boom. 2, 3, that is -11. Oh, minus 12. So that's even better. That means I, get a nice little thing. While standing 2 is minus 14. All right. Forward, forward 3, 4, forward 4. I think that's minus 14. It's either minus 14 or minus 13. I think it's minus 14. All right. Forward, forward 2, 1. That's minus 12, I believe. Yeah. Down back 2. That's minus 10, but it has pushback. I don't know if I put that in here. But yeah, some people can't punish it, so you gotta be real careful with this move, right? Forward 1 plus 2. That's the shoulders, right? So he has 2 different shoulders, I believe. And we're going to look at the video resource to kind of really lock it in and see what it is. I know one of them is 16 and one of them is 14. But all right, so this one is 14. 4, 2, 3. This might be minus 12. Yeah. Down 1, 2, minus 17. And that's the last one for this slide, right? And then you just come out. And, so this is the way that it goes. You can go into your high string punish. You go back to the home page. You go into while standing. So you work this. You work yours. This we're talking about the standing. Then you go to your home, and then let's go to the video resource, right? Okay. Then we have standing punish. We'll click on that. And boom, now we just watch. All right, watch it. See what we have. See. Here we are. We're looking at Paul's standing. I can't hear. Let me turn the sound up. I don't know. So something's wrong. All right. Let's see. Desktop. So you guys can hear it. Okay, there we go. All right. So you gotta really roll it. Yeah. I don't know why. All right. Anyway, first 2, 3 minus 12. 2, 3 minus 12. 2, 3 minus 12. All right. So boom. Forward 2, 3, 1 minus 12. Forward 2, 3, 1. Minus 12, forward 2, 3, 1, minus 12, forward 2, 3, 1, minus 12. Forward 1 plus 4, forward 1 plus 4, minus 14, forward 1 plus 4, minus 14, forward 1 plus 4, minus 14. Oh, all right, did you? 3, 4. Minus 10, man. Down forward 3, 4. Man, I promise you that this, down forward 3, 4. This got me right, minus 10. Like, down 1. Like, I played a high level Paul, and I did good. I definitely did good. Oh man, I'm glad, man. I'm definitely glad. Cause the thing is, the more you do it, right, and then then you take your quizzes and you just take your stuff, and it's boom, it's a part of you. Whenever you fight a Paul, this stuff is in you now, especially once you build up those reps, which I might do that right after this. So yeah, cause, just to kind of at least give a glimpse of what it takes, so. So, that's just how I be. Paul not my dude, so I gotta make some mistakes in there. There we go. Yeah. Because just knowing it is one. That's your first layer, right? That's like your skeleton, right? Is knowing. But then now you got to build your vascular system. You got to build your muscular system. You need some organs, right? You need some lungs. So but this is the skeleton. It's just knowing the frames, right? But knowing it, truly knowing it, just because you can do it in the frame test, little frame data mode on the game. Like that's not gonna cut it. Like I tried it the other day. That's not gonna cut it. You feel me? Like you gonna be lost. You be like, man, what's that move? Especially like there's a couple moves. Like I know Jack's forward two. Like you gotta get those reps in on that. If you try and punish that Jack's forward two, you need your reps. There's no way around that. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. So it's two parts to this to this to the visual, to the video resource. And that move, that's very common. You definitely want to keep the distance and be ready to sidestep that one. Yeah, that's a huge whiffing tool. People whiffing, people swinging. They should, especially the high level pause, they gonna punish you with that every time, man. Like it's a wrap. Okay, so y'all don't need to see me practice it. 17, quarter circle forward 2, minus 17, forward 2, minus 17. Go back, quarter circle back, 1 plus 2, minus 14, I think. No, that's not it. There we go. Yeah. That's minus 14. QCD 1 plus 2, 14, while standing 2. Minus 14. All right. Boom. This is the part where you start to build up your visualization. Right? So, because that was the last move that I just did, that one is in your mind, right? So while standing 2 is already in your mind, so you can see it. So like even if we had to go back to about right there. All right, so now I'm calling it out. It's like, all right, while standing 2, you know what it is. You can already see it in your mind. He's coming up. Right? You can already see it. While standing 2, minus 14. And, just go through all of them. And you just watch this. You got to watch this constantly. I watch it every day. I watch these videos every day, right? In the morning, right before I go in and I start my day of work, I do this. So, you have to take this serious, like you're working out, because that's what you're doing. Like you are working out. You're working your brain. You're working your muscles, your hand, right? Just memory, muscle memory. That's what we call it. Piano. And I'm sure it works for a whole bunch of things like jujitsu as well, right? So that's what you're doing. You're just building that. You're building that muscle memory. So the muscle that we're working here with these videos is your visualization. So this way, when someone does it in the match, they do the move, right? You're ready. You're like, ooh, this is what you've been waiting for. The first time they do it, they're going to get away with it, right? But what you're going to do is you're going to tell yourself, okay, while standing 2, you're going to be like, all right, that's minus 14. So next thing you need to do is try to bait them. Like, let me do some stuff and bang. Ooh, hit them with it, baby. Hit them with it. Now, you didn't watch the videos. Now, we didn't hit the flashcards. We didn't watch the videos. Now it's time to come over here and take the test. So Paul is one of the characters where I've got all of these tests. But you'll see, so we have the standing punish. So this is the startup frames. No. I put the 3 most important ones first because I switched things around. Startup frames. This is the whole list, all of the startup frames, right? Okay, what is like 1, 2, right? Which is going to be 10 frame, Punisher. Then we got your block punish, right? What is 1, 2 on block, right? It's probably like minus 7 or, -9 or something like that. It could be unsafe. Like, I'm not sure. No, it's not, because then it would have made it in a stand up. So I know it's going to be less than 10 frames, right? And then we have your 10 strings. Paul has 3 long strings. He has 2 10 strings. You need to know when is that low hit, because you better believe that in 2020, you're going to be seeing a lot more 10 strings. When you fighting these guys, like, trust me when I tell you, 2020, you're going to see a lot more 10 strings out there when y'all fighting these matches. Okay? Like, so you need to be ready. You need to be ready. Okay? Boom. 5th hit, low parry. Get it going, right? So you need to know that. Then you got your throw break quiz, which, the main thing with this is just to kind of build up your visualization, because with your hands, looking at the hands, like, that's going to take a while. It's just going to take a lot of reps, and that's where it get back to the drills, right? You need to be doing the right drills to build up your reps. There's just no way around it. Okay, so we didn't watch we took we looked at the flashcards for the stand and punish, and we did the video, right? Now we choose our rank, and we're a 7Q. Boom. Now we're here. Okay. I don't think I covered this with Paul, but I believe that everybody's rage is like minus 22. I could be wrong, but I believe that their rage art is minus 22. Okay. But for the most part, most ones that I've checked, that's how they always were. All right, then we have what is forward 1 + 2, right? Like minus 14. Then we got what is up forward 3 4. I want to say that's minus 13. Let's see. Down 4 2 1 + 2. I don't think this should be in there. I can't even think of it. Down 4. So yeah, and if you block that. If you block the 4, that's minus 21. But I guess it's saying if you just get hit with this 1 + 2, and I don't believe that I put it in the quiz or in any of that stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what this is, but let's just guess. And because I know one of these is when he like opens his hands out like that, and that's kind of safe. It has like pushback. So let's just go with minus 11. Like, I really don't know what that is, though. Quarter circle back, we know that that's minus 14. Down 1 + 2, that's minus 17. Forward 2 3 1, I think that's minus 12. I get mixed up with the ones that's minus 12 and the ones that's minus 13. This is minus 14. Down 1 4 2. That's again like if you catch this 4, it's going to be like a huge stumble. And so down 1 4 2. Let's just go with 14. Like, I don't know. Down forward 3 4. That's 10. Quarter circle forward 2 17. And I will be updating the frames, like, with this latest one. Most of the changes on this latest update that happened a little bit ago was on, like, it wasn't too much frame, like a couple characters had some frame adjustments, but it was more like the animation and pulling forward and getting pushed back and stuff like that. But some characters did get buffed and nerfed, so we'll update those as well. All right, this is 16 minus 16. 2 3 minus 12. Like I said, I know a lot of these are either 12 or 13. I think it's 12. Minus 12. And here I kind of even help you out, like 0 + 1 and minus 9. Like, if it's on this list, it's punishable, right? So down back 2 is 10. So there, this is one where it's wrong. So it is 10. So, boom, minus 14. All right, let's see what we got. So you take your Quizzy, your Quiznos, get your sub right, and you guys scroll up. Let's see, view score. All right, I got 95 out of 100, and it tells you what you got right. So your rank, you get 15 points. Okay, so that's where the bulk of my points went. Rage art is minus 22. Okay, all of this we did. Boom. Here, like I said, I didn't even remember this, but I'll look at it and kind of I gotta see what the move is. But for right now, like it's not even coming to my head. So this is minus 17. All right, hella punishable. So that was the only one. Okay. So yeah, I did pretty good. On there, and you can you can see like previous responses, see what everybody see what other people are doing. So far, this test has 2 responses. Okay, so and this is the percent of what people getting right and what they're getting wrong, right? So you got it's because it's only 2 people, but some of these tests, there's more people. So that's good. So there you guys. So for some of you data junkies who just want to know how people are doing, you can definitely check that out and get an idea. Okay, this is how people are doing, right? So that's one, and I'll put maybe like the home button so that you can go straight to your your character home or something. So that was Paul, right? Jack is going to be set up the same. So Jack is set up. We have your quizzes, flashcards, video resources. Who else? Julia, but Kazumi, she's not. She's a part of the old system. So I'm going to show y'all what that looks like because it's going to change to the new system. So right now, if you go here, only thing you're going to see is the quizzes. Now, I do have the videos and the flashcards. So I'll be, I just got to upload it and organize everything. So Kazumi will be coming up. I'm not really sure who's next. It might be Kazumi. Cat, again, you're going to see the old system here, right? But, by the time you guys see this and apply it to yourself, it should be ready. Law is another one who's under the old system, but I'm going to fix them. So I got these 3 before I add the next character, which it'll probably be like Gang Ryu and Leroy. So those 2 characters, because you can see them so much, right? You fighting them so much, and before I go on rank, I'm going to study those 2 characters. Yeah. Look, man, I gotta be ready for you, dog. I know you using big gangy. So I gotta be ready. So you whip them out. Look, man, I'm not. I at least play like I got some type of respect for myself. But yeah, this is the format for the new. This is my new display, my new format right here. You got your quizzes, you got your flashcards, and you got your video resources. This way you can just watch it. Now I'm gonna be playing gang. Yeah. I love the way he looked, man. I love his outfit and his style. I really like watching him, And after watching the Ip Man, I really like, I like Leroy a lot more, But as you can see, like KIT is tomorrow in Tennessee, but I watched a tournament with Arslan Ash up in New York. This was recently, maybe last weekend, and the Leroy's wasn't really getting in that work. So I think it's just gonna take somebody like Arslan or Knee or like somebody at that high level. P Ling, he's been using them, but you just never know. But it's gonna take somebody like that to really lock in and solidify. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, that's this video, and the whole thing is that, like I want you guys to see how this thing goes. So, right now I I only have maybe four, one, two, three, and four, because these you can just take the quizzes, but you can't, the total package, right? So I have four for the total package. I'm gonna be updating these three. So hopefully by the time you guys go check it out, theirs should look like this, right? But if not, just check back. And if you sign up, just do the trial. Like, it's 7 days. If you don't like it, just cancel. Like, it's, no biggie. Like, the only thing you gotta do is just come down here to return policy. You click on that, go all the way down, and unsubscribe. Bang, bang. Either one, Stripe or PayPal. And I believe your page, like, it'll have you sign in, and then you just click on like cancel. It'll be like towards the upper left, because I remember, man, I had some joints. Right, man. But I remember, man, I had some course, right, that I was using. It was like trying to break into Fort Knox, man. Like, like, come on, man. Like, y'all going through all of this, just trying to keep people from not unsubscribing. Like, if you, make your product better, like, just make it better. And, I definitely believe in this. Like, as you guys can see, like, look, this is what I do. Like, I use this stuff. So, this is just a way for me to help people who need help. And don't forget that you can try to get you a teacher, like some Tekken coach, one of the top champions. Definitely, I know Spirogen is one. You can contact him, hit him up on like Twitter and talk to him. So Spirogen, Fighting GM, Anakin, he's busy. Like, look, man, he's busy, but he is cool. So, those of you who want to reach out to him, I definitely recommend. Like, he's a really good guy. Like, Anakin's cool. NYK, like, just a lot of Tekken guys are cool, really good guys, man. So, if that's another thing as well. But in the meantime, because they can be so expensive, you can get this and boom, and I'm gonna get you right. So, let's see if I think I'll do my other video tomorrow. It'll be, because I need to do a video every day. So I definitely want to do more, and stream every day. So tomorrow I'm going to be playing. I don't know if I'm gonna stream that. I know he'll stream it on his channel, but I don't know. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I think I will stream, and I'm gonna do my drill. So I might do the drill in preparation, so you guys can see the drills that I do, because it's going to be like 2 hours before, my warm up is going to be like maybe 2 hours before I play him. So I might do that, and, it's definitely, only the strong, like, everybody not ready for this. So yeah, so that's that. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, like, that's where, man, like, man, I swear I wish I would have, oh yeah. I mean, look, man, I'm telling you, you gonna be a monster. Like, you gonna be right. I already know it, because you're already, a kick-ass player, and just with these little minor tweaks, just like little foundational things, like, that's just gonna take your game to the next level. And I was playing this Gigas, my first time playing a high-level Gigas, really my first time playing fighting Gigas. And I don't, I'm not disrespecting anybody. Like, if you know that I beat your Gigas, like, I'm not disrespecting you. You feel me? But, but yesterday was my first high level Gigas. You feel me? Like, so, so I really count him really as my first Gigas. And your boy was putting in that work. Like, like, man, and it's these drills. It's the drills. Like, and when you guys see me, like, because I'm gonna be streaming my rank matches. I'm gonna be streaming some of my drills, because I don't want to, you know, it's not about hiding the drills, but I gotta give something to the people who are really serious. Like you really serious about improving. Like that's who I'm making these drills for. So it's for the people who sign up. Like that's so I'm gonna do only one drill to kind of give you guys an idea, but all the drill like I'm gonna do all my drills, but it's only gonna be for the people who sign up. So that's how it is. So those of you'll get a chance to see, get a taste of the drill. But yeah, those of you who stick around, like you're gonna be taking these drills and using these drills. So only thing you guys got to do is scroll all the way down after you read this awesome copy, and I update this at real time. So as I add a new character, so remember I gotta do Cat, Law, and Kazumi, right? I gotta get them on board with everybody else, and then I'll be adding a new character. So you'll be able to see, because some of y'all are like, well, he don't got any characters that I want to learn. It's about defense. So look, man, do you really know? You really know Paul like that? You really know how to defend against Jack? Not where you just you got muscle memory, but you don't have no understanding. So now, if they doing down back 3 or down back 1, right? Like, were you aware that you can actually hit him after that? So he does, down back 1, which is like that machine gun punch, right? If let's see, most of the time after they do that machine gun punch, then they follow up with while standing 4. Did you know that you can hit him before he does that? You probably didn't know that, So, like that's the thing. Like even in music, you got to realize that you don't know some stuff, right? You just can't keep telling yourself that like because you can beat a green rank. Like, come on, man. Like, that's where you trying to end it? Like, oh man, as long as I can beat these green rankers, man, that's it. Nah, man, because once you get out the green, you don't fight them no more, right? The further up, boom, you getting that red, you getting that blue, that Fujin, that Tekken King, like so yeah, man. Look, get it right, So you'll get to see all of these characters. So I definitely have enough for you guys. Sign up for the free trial. Just go all the way down, sign me up. Boom. And on this was supposed to auto play, but it doesn't. So, hey, it is what it is. My EU members, I'm gonna definitely try to get David to test this for me and make sure that he can, see it and everything. So let's see. Like the button isn't working, so that's something already I can. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so here let's look, make sure that price. I mean, I don't know what that said. It looked like it said like $28. All right, so nah. So just $2.99. So and that's gonna stay right. Like those of you who signed up, once I get all the characters done, then the price will go up, right? Because the less people we have in here, really the less competition. Me and Esteban get to really mob up on you guys, and I'm definitely 2020. Like I said, you're gonna see more 10 strings, and towards the end of 2020, you're gonna see me in major tournaments placing in the top 10, right? And because the new Tekken won't come out until probably about 2022. Yeah, 2022, because they said a new one's not coming out in 2020. We know the new console is dropping, right? We got PlayStation 5 and Xbox, whatever that's going to be called. So we know that's going to be 2020 this year. So a new Tekken might drop 2021. Yeah, man. Like, look. Look, man, I'm telling you, man. Like, I swear, I wish I would have recorded those matches, man. It was, man. I was really playing some godlike stuff, which I'm gonna, I'm definitely gonna do I'm gonna analyze those videos. So for the guys who sign up, because some of the stuff, like, look, nah, everybody can't see. They can't see these tasty jams that I'm cooking up for them. Like, I'm sure he didn't know what was hitting him. He probably thought he was playing somebody from Pakistan. Like, PATS, is that short for Pakistan disaster? Like, yeah, man, that's what that's for. Yeah. So again, thanks for just checking this out. Esteban, thank you. Those of you guys who wanna look, man, you go and do that test. You know, um, definitely hit up the guide. Esteban cooked up a nice sidestepping guide, and let's see, Leroy. I want to say that you side. I know he tracks both ways, so that means you can step him left and right, but certain moves. So I gotta see how many moves you can step them left versus how many moves you step them right, and then that way, we can determine, okay, this is you step Leroy right, which that's what I'm thinking, that he's gonna have more moves that you step him right than left, but he has a bunch of moves that you have to step left, so he can catch you. Jack is like that too, because Jack has poor tracking, but like down back one, you sidestep left, and I think is forward two, you sidestep right, or it's vice versa. You know what I mean? But the whole idea is that if you keep trying to step him left, he has a move to shut it down to check you, and then make you step the other way, and then he can open you up. So yeah, man, that's enough for that. Definitely, Tekken forever, Tekken forever. And tomorrow I'm gonna definitely do a drill. I'm gonna do like it's gonna be a full drill, So it's definitely gonna be only the strong. Like, a lot of people not gonna be able to watch that. So, and I'm not even worried, because, I don't care if you guys even look at it, because, I really don't want y'all stepping y'all game up like that. So later, Gators, Reese's Pieces.